Hey guys, how's it going? All right, welcome back to another 3 on the 3rd. It's very late, I know, I'm sorry. Um, been a bit under the weather, so it is March I don't even know what date it is. It's in March. This is, normally the collab is supposed to be done on the last day of the month. And get a quick drink, y'all. Try not to cough on you. Okay, so anyway, sorry. Normally it's done on the last day of the month, which would have been the end of February, and we used the previous month's kit, so we're using the January 2023 kit, and it's called Bloom and Evolve. And this collab is with Brandy. You guys know, probably all know Brandy. If you don't, please go check out her channel. It's called The Left-Handed Crafter, and I love her videos. She does amazing things. She does lots of collabs and things, but she does books and just art and little things, and not just card making. Mine's pretty much just cards. But she does a little bit of everything, so you can check out that on her channel. Very creative lady for sure. But anyway, so my use it is, so we use one, the use it is the one we love, right? And she definitely nailed it when she said she thought I would probably use this one, and 100% yes. So let's move on to that one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use some Distress Oxide Spray and a little bit of, getting it everywhere. Some cracked pistachio, some speckled egg, and some, maybe a little pine needle here. And then soon you will see some blue on there as well. But that actually was sort of an afterthought. I have one that's drying, so I added the blue later. But I'm gonna let that dry, and you're not gonna have to see that anymore. Okay, so hopefully I don't get that in there. This might be like a two-parter if I can't handle the coughing thing. It comes and goes. I've been out with, I think it's just allergies. Had a COVID test and a flu test, and I told you guys it's not that, so I can deal with pretty much anything else, right? So we're going to do some cracked pistachio oxide here. And I'm just going to give you a rough idea. Well, no, I'll just do it. Why not? As long as y'all don't mind me coughing a bit. I think usually, like, I'll have some coughing fits or whatever, and then I'm fine for a pretty good while. Now we're going to use Salty Ocean. And I tend not to cough as much until I lay down at night, you know, or anytime. But that cough medicine does help, but it just puts me to sleep. So I've just been sleeping a lot. When I don't take it, I can't sleep at all. So anyway, that's the way that's going. My ears are feeling better. I had ear infections, and they were out of my drops actually at Walgreens, but I already had some, so that was good. But they called me today saying that they're in, so I'll just get those later. But now we're going with Blueprint Sketch. You won't really be able to see this too much. Anyway, it's going to mainly cover it up, I think. So it doesn't matter that it's sort of a hot mess. It's just that the moon makes me think of blue. Blue moon. I love the moon. Love it. But anyway, so I was just outside with the dogs too long, I think, and the allergies got me. The wind was blowing. It was really warm but windy, you know. And since it's been so warm, everything's blooming here. And including, you know, pollen. So there's that. I need a bigger one. I had this little thing. That's going to drive me crazy. Let me try this. I've never tried. Well, maybe it's got a little yellow on it. Maybe I have. Well, I need it to be fast. I feel like, in general, most of my cards are pretty quick anyway. This one does not seem as inky as the others. Maybe it's drying out. I don't know. I hate when supplies dry out or dry up, or I feel like everything should just last forever. Like, if you buy the ink pad, it should just always be the ink pad, and it should be juicy in there, and I forget that things dry up, dry out, whatever. So I'm going to blend with this just a little bit more, all of it all together. I don't think it's going to contaminate my pad too bad. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. So that's out of the way. So let's turn that over a little bit. Okay, so now we are going to get the Use It stamp and tap it out. It's like, actually, if you guys check out Tony's channel, Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, she's making something for her witch's tea party coming up. She's already pre-planning it for October, which is super awesome, to be that much of a pre-planner. Where can I put that? We're going to need the Misty back in a few minutes, so I think. But she's making kind of like a wreath. It's like, I see this as a flower moon wreath, but I think it would also be really cool as a necklace. I used to have a necklace similar to that, but just no flowers on it. So, I've lost it. Oh no. I have one cut out. Oh no. Where could it be? Well, I have one that I did. I might have to end up using that because I'm not cutting that out again. Where could it have gone? Alright, well, better yet, we're saving time, so that's okay. I just trimmed around it. I did not do any of these. I tried to keep the leaves, but not like the little squiggly things. So, that's fine. I see a little bit that I missed anyway, so. Just a little bit in there. I did go around the edges with a black marker just to, you know, make it a little more cohesive there. And not have the white show as much. So just touch up any areas that you want. Now my thought was, okay, so, hang on. This is not dry, but what I did was just tear it down. It's very, yeah, it's way too wet. So I just tore some of these strips. Okay. So that looks like a hot mess. We need to cover that up, don't we? So I'm thinking of something like that. But if that's going to be edgy, we need this edgy, right? So let's edgy it up. But yeah, I'm a sucker for any moon stamp, so that was an easy decision this time on what to make the Use It. Now the Snooze It was not quite as easy. I'm gonna do this one. I think that's the one I did on that one. So, or maybe I should do a different one. Maybe I should do a little of this. So So this is the Salty Ocean. I don't know if I'm in total frame with it, but no real rhyme or reason there. I think I'm going to take a little bit of that off, where it's not so much showing. I like rough edges, but I didn't tear too well there. Okay, oops. If you're going to hit them, you got to hit them all, right? Okay. Oh, already tore something there. Well, I think the moon's going to cover that up, so it'll be fine. I want to stamp my sentiments somewhere up this way, but I don't know if this is going to work. But this is all I have out. I've got some glossy spray in white. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh, hang on. Just a second here. I'll be right back, y'all. Doing a video. Alright, so somebody is coming home, and it always makes me feel weird when people hear me recording videos. So, alright, let's see. I don't have any white paint handy. I do have this, which is not at all. Okay. Let me try it on something else. Aren't they supposed to do like bright white? Alright, here's a Jane Davenport paint over pen and unicorn. Come on, Jane, don't let me down. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll just do. Oh my goodness. Not quite as good as splatter, but close enough. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Close enough. Okay. Is that lid on? Alright, let me find some tape. And we'll do our stamping at the end, I guess. Yeah, I loved Brandy's. Actually, I like both of her cards. So this was, of course, her Snooze It, because we're opposites, it seems like. So, and yet I love her. How's that possible? And then her, well, you'll have to go watch the video. I won't tell you. This is her Snooze It, so I told you that, but probably already watched hers because she was actually on time with hers. But yeah, her Use It I actually really liked as well. I would also really like to have tape that just peels up just on its own. Alright, so we'll just trim this off, whatever we don't need of it. Okay, I'm just going to do it there. Another little layer, partial layer anyway there. I don't know, I've been eating everything lately. The diet is out the window while I'm sick. for sure. I'm just like, oh, forget that. It's just kind of nice, to be honest. If there's any highlight to being sick, that's what it is. Because I just never, even when I was really sticking with, you know, like a Weight Watchers plan or this or that, I still, if I got sick, like, I feel like everything was out the window just because I felt like I owed that to myself somehow. So I've been eating some junk food, which makes me feel better, I think. Make sure that blob right here is covered up is the biggest part. And then, where'd that pen go? Let's do a little on here as well, like we splattered that too. It's not super white, but it's not super dark either, so that's fine. I didn't really want to cover up that green. I just wanted it to pop out a little bit better, but this is going to be not in the center because their sentiment is going to be up here, I think. I believe. Well, let's do our sentiment now. Oops, sorry about that. Gave y'all a little hit and wiggle there, didn't I? Okay. Now, normally I would pick a larger sentiment than this, but since we're trying to stick with, you know, kind of what's in the kit, then I will use that. But I do like the sentiment. I just wish it was a touch larger. Okay. So what have you guys been crafting while I've been gone? I want to wish Elizabeth on here a happy late birthday. I did send you an email, but I haven't sent out your card yet, so it's a-coming. Hopefully I'll go to the post office on Monday and get everything going. Okay, so I can pull it out to about there. I think that'll work. That'll work. The doggies are doing well. They are. We had some crazy wind. They were a little nervous last night. I don't think they've ever heard like the trees snapping and that stuff up in the mountains before, so didn't really feel like going out there and cuddling, but I did. Don't want them to be afraid, you know. I haven't contacted this rescue yet. A friend of mine, I think I already told y'all this, I don't know. I can't remember what I've told you now and what I haven't. It's been a while. A friend of mine told me about a rescue place. Actually, my aunt had told me about it, but to be honest, I hadn't checked into it because I didn't really want to get rid of them. I say I do, but I really don't. But, I mean, I do, but not really. So, anyway, it does actually sound promising, although the girl, of course, right now is posting, she hasn't posted this in like 3 years, but that it's really hard to place them right now, and she's having to turn people away, and, you know, recommend they go to the shelter and things like that, and I'm like, of course, right, right when I need to go, but, her and her twin sister both rescue. Her twin sister is about 5 hours from me, so, I mean, if they need to, if they seem like really nice people, and they do a lot of good, I've checked them out as far as I can check them out, and, I even called I saw a picture of one of them with, they have like a big van and with their name on the side and everything. I called the local police officers and asked them, you know, what did they know about them and that kind of thing, because I saw the sheriff, not the sheriff now, but the past sheriff, photographed with them. And it was all good, so, anyway, and I've gone back for years, and I've tracked their page to their cousin's page to everybody's page they know, and like, you know, just seeing, who do you keep coming with, the whole 9 yards. But what I like the best is they don't try to home them here. All right, let me move on so I just don't talk all this stuff. So, okay, my use-its are these, I guess. To be honest, I kind of like them all. I mean, like, I'm not in love with all of them, but I pretty much like them all. I mean, we've already gotten trees. I like the globe. That I don't know how I would use by itself, though. I love birds. The grief things, I don't know what I would put that with except maybe this, but I'm not sure. Possibly that. I feel like the weekend thing goes with that better. I love the teacup. The little van is cute. I could see some like journey stamps with that. You know, this will be cute for a birthday. Like, I don't know. These are not my favorite, although at first, when I first saw them, that was my immediate definite snooze it. But, okay. So, we're going with more greens and blues and things today. Oh, right there it is. Holy cow. Ugh. Oh, well, whatever. You don't need to see me color, right? I'm not even that good at coloring. So, okay. We're doing greens because I had green stuff out on my desk because I was originally going to be back on time and do some St. Patrick's Day cards. So, that's why you're seeing some green. So, anyway. But I like these more once I thought of them as a Dina Wakley type sort of set, you know. She has a lot of the circles and a lot of the things going on. So, let's see. Don't know for sure if this is what we're going to do, but partially. But anyway, as far as back to the doggies, I know I skip around too much on stories. I am going to actually call and check with these people. And it's only about, I don't know, maybe an hour or so away from me if it's the sister that's here. Like I said, the other one's about 5 hours. Be a little longer, be a little rougher trying to transport them. I don't know. I don't know. My car is little, and I can't have two, like, things in there, and I don't know that they could be safe on the road with two of them together, because they're a little wild sometimes. But, okay. I know this is probably not straight. I wanted some of this in there. This was from this cute little pad. I can't remember if I showed you guys. I didn't find much at Hobby Lobby marked down, but I did find this. I can't even honestly remember if it was marked down, but I was on the hunt for all this cool stuff that everybody else is finding and that I can't really find, but that's okay. I don't know, for some reason I'm into paper layering today. But I need a flat piece, don't I, to actually stamp the circles or something. I don't know yet. Or maybe I should do them like this. Maybe we're looking at it in the wrong direction. I just like that little embossed leaf thing. What if I did that? And that. don't know. I do like it. I like it better with this green. Somehow. Alright, so what if I actually straighten that up and just use this? I don't know. Okay. Somehow I thought this would come together easy. But not so much. Alright, what if I got a circle punch? Let's try that. Hang on a second. I gotta go back across the room and kind of get a circle punch that might match that. Wait just a second, y'all. All right. Okay, so let me do, kind of hate destroying an already pre-folded card, but this does not actually match, but I could have that in there for texture maybe. And I could spray it or something. I still just keep wanting to add. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So okay, so I have these. I'm thinking this one. Thinking that one. Alright, so we only need 3. So I'm thinking this one, this one, this one, and we'll skip that one. Probably. I would like to have some little thin pin and go like and do like little circles around it. But or you could do all 3 the same, I guess. But for interest, we'll do them different, I guess. Anyway, so I'm definitely going to call the people, but I've been trying or saying that for well over a week, but every time I do, I start crying, and I haven't talked to them yet, so it's like I want them to say yes, but you don't want them to say yes, you know what I mean? I'm afraid it'll just be too real. I don't know. So, we'll see. But I know I gotta do something. Alright, I don't mind that. You could even possibly, well, let me trim that off. Ooh, wait, I might like that better. Let me take that off. That's pretty simple, actually, but I actually do, huh? Okay, well, we're just gonna go with simple then. Sweet. Okay. Should have all that at the beginning. anyway, just send the doggies some good energy if you can, that things go as they're meant to go for them. Just, I really, really like them. Gotten super attached. But I would get attached to any dog, to be honest. But they are all very, very special to me. Okay. So, should I leave room enough to put 2 little sentiments in here? Something about, what did that say? Bloom and evolve? Or not? I could put it there and there, but I don't know. I don't exactly think it needs it. I'm not real sure. But what do y'all think? Or maybe I should just wait and do something on the inside. I don't know if it'll be a birthday card or it'll just be the Bloom and Evolve. I feel like could be for any time, so that would make it, you know, just an anytime card. But I've got to do some birthday cards this week. I'm a little behind on those. Hopefully, anyway. Alright. So... one there. One there. I don't mind these Snooze-Its at all. But I didn't think I would, so the Snooze-Its can definitely be Use-Its. I think I would use these again. Some of the ones I thought I wouldn't recently, I've actually put in the sales stash or de-stash thing. So I wasn't super attached to them. And I don't know that I'm super attached to these, but these are pretty nice trees. But I mean, I already have quite a few trees, so I don't know. But I don't really have any chairs like that. So I think everything here overall I'll probably be keeping, except possibly I don't know about the globe, because I have a couple of globe stamps and I can't really see me using more than that. So I don't know. We'll think about it. But overall, this kit is pretty much a keeper. The next kit, oh my gosh. When you guys see so that was, what was this, January? Okay. The February kit. Or no, maybe it's March. No, the February kit. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love. There's bunnies. Just saying. There's bunnies. Alright, guys. So I hope you're doing well. And so this is my Use It and my Snooze It. I'm not hating either one. This I feel like we could do a little bit more too. We might like glossy accent that or something. Add a few little gems or something like that to spruce it up. What do you think? But overall, I'm okay with it. And I'm alive, and I did not cough on you guys. Not too bad anyway. So, you guys check out Brandy's channel, and I will see you guys next month on time. Bye, y'all.